pursuing Errol Spence was a smart business move. Now, if you understand the history of Errol Spence, he was ejected out of a vehicle going 100 miles plus. So if getting hit with boxing gloves give you CTE, I could only imagine the brain damage that he actually suffered from. Now, Errol Spence is one of my favorite fighters, and I'm not necessarily saying he's not a dog. I'm not saying he's not going to come forward. But Ugas showed us that his chin was questionable. And then after a layoff, right after, Crawford whipped his ass to the point of no return. And here, again, we are at a long layoff, and yet he's talking about fighting someone without taking the tune-up. It's not necessarily that he doesn't have the skills to compete with Ryan Garcia. It's that he cannot handle no trade-offs, in my opinion. Because if you know like I know, that left hook is coming. But Hip, let him know what you thinking.
Is Ryan still on a high, literally and figuratively speaking, after coming off a questionable win over Devin Haney? Is the win going to Ryan Garcia head, or do he have a legitimate shot at beating Errol Spence Jr.? Hell no. Anybody that think otherwise, you a damn fool. And look, let's look at it. Errol Spence Jr., after coming off the beating that he took from Terrence Crawford, you think he about to play with this fool? I would love to see that. That'd be like the Redemption Tour. Steven Seagal and Out for Justice. That's Errol Spence. Young boy, you don't want that smoke, especially when this brother coming off a bad loss in the manner he got beat. He's going to punish you. I got that fight going no more than 6-7 rounds. Errol Spence breaking Ryan Garcia will. I know you Ryan fanboys love it. And look, he's a great guy. He's a nice guy. I actually think outside of boxing, he's a cool dude. But in that square circle, he's a jabroni. And y'all just got to accept it. Who you guys got winning against Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia? Talk to me in the chat.